Hello everyone! Previously I showed how to manually create Compose Entity objects so you could understand what's under the hood and even build your own components if needed. But there is also Compose Entity KSP, which can do all this work for you. Today we will add a new directory, new reference utilities to our PowerPyman book application to demonstrate this. For this reference we will include the following fields like name, physical address, email address, phone number and your personal account for payments. Now let's get started. Now we have already addresses reference and we will use it like example for us. Now we need to go to our code and we could see our obvious packages of ComposeEntity biosphere and we go to the package references and see our reference addresses we see here and 8 new Kotlin class file and name it like ref utilities. It means reference utilities. And it will be file. Do you want to add to Git? Yes, I want add to Git. Eventually I will download it to Git and you could I'm upload and you will could download this example for you by the link below this video. And next we go to ref address and pull it down like example for us. We just copy all of this stuff and change this database table name to utilities, ref utilities. ComposeEntity will create this database and migration for you. And then we need copy some base fields for reference. Oh no, label will be utilities. Will there with there. Okay, the utilities. And copy this. Generator type is reference because this is the reference table name. Label you will see in the form under screen, and we copy the base. You see it's marked like our right base fields for each reference in ComposeEntity system ID, date, name, and is marked for deletion. Delete. I don't know. It's my perfect English, you will love it. And copy this base class, top class part, and don't change anything. We have name, and we need to add some other fields. Other fields like a physical address, I'm always writing English with mistakes. Just think it's funny and be happy. And this is physical address string. And physical and email address, yes. If you want to write later for utility company with some F words. And next, phone number. In time. And personal account number. Just account. No, it's maybe account. This is account, yes. Account. Personal account, like P account. Okay. What it want from us? A declaration. Yes, because this is the ref utility entity. Sorry. Ref utility. Because reference contains many elements of many utilities. Because I named references tables in plural, but fields in noun, because fields point to one utility, one element, one address, but table point to list of elements, and one and some. Maybe we need some word describe. And it's all we need. Now we want to make form with CRUD operation, CRUD operations, and we must add form elements like we did here. Just we could copy from this to there and rewrite some things. Compose Entity has its own syntaxes for localization. If you start with double add your string, it will search in this, only in this annotation. If string starts like label placeholder with double add, it will search in and they search it taken from strings, from resources, values, strings, and what we have for address, for physical address. Just maybe we have some address, address label, and we just copy this address label from here to here, and then we have address placeholder. If we don't have some, we could certainly add it to this file on multiple languages. File type text, position on form, it will be next position like 5. If position the same, if 2 or 3 or more elements on form has or have the same position, it will be ordered like it appears in your code. It first, it second, but I want ordering it. Use for order, I need to describe something. You could specify some fields using for order when you see observing a list of your elements. You could order it. I will show it because I'm resting my language. Here we have only string fields, string type fields. Then we change only want we using it for order, but we want using all of them instead describe for order. But address label, email address, have we some email here? No, we don't have. But we could add. Email label. Here you go. Next, we don't need to change something except position. Then number. Have we some font type? No, like just text. But we have type like email. But I never use it and I don't want some surprises. Right here it goes email address, pending will be text, left it text, leave it text, phone number text, 15, have some phone number here, no, we could add, it will useful in the future. Personal account could contents like only numbers, but I think maybe in some countries it could have some characters. It cause we leave it string too. Sorry. This is the text. Funny, use for order, just use. And describe eventually. I think we have some describe over here. Yes, in this list. Oh. Use for order is false by default. We just delete it. Now it's all of we need to create form with full functionality, but we need also add a button how we can go to this reference. For it, we just go to no, we need migration because I'm already made one reference and launched launched this application, and next we need migration if we add new tables in database. Compose Entity KSP helps us add migration. We just add entity migration, or migration entity C CE migration entity C. I call it migration entity C, sorry. And we change version, we just incremented version to from 1 to 2. Then we must to inform our main activity about last database version, and main activity in annotation database version we change 1 to 2 train 2 major pain. And then we need 8 second button as utilities reference. For this we go to screens, to main page, and in our flow row we copy. We could just set here and press Ctrl D and copy the string, and we change this ref address entity user interface to another name. We have solution in Compose Entity user interface object named like entity object, entity class, but 8UE as suffix. It show error for us because KSP don't generate this object yet. You could build or remade this project before add the string, or add the string and don't pay attention about read word. Just change addresses to utilities, and you could add instead new something perfect like so this like some describe for this button will appears under this name. No, God help us, we will run this project. Just right now we have the screen with our button. Press this button, you go to list of these reference elements. I have added some and don't be frightened about these elements. I had added it before. 8 else new element. We have electricity and what do we have? We have Electra house, clean masters, clean heroes, and has deliver. We will add has delivery utility. Gas delivers. Address. I'm using Ukrainian address. I don't know. Avenue. Avenue number 5. This is American address. Email address like something. And now we have our 4th element. We add it in our reference. It saved in database. Long press button, you could select it and press edit and change something, or create new by copy. For example, save, and we the control escape screen if you change something and wanna left it without saving it. Ask you yes or no. Yes, I want exit without saving. I want to change these element. And not save. New by copy. And you could see ID is changed, and if you go step back you could see the new element. Eventually we have full operation CRUD. We have add, edit and delete button. We could select long press some elements and delete it. And we have full functionality order instrument. It looks like candies. I have ordered this list by the name and pressed name, and it's ordered by name GHWCEG, and ascending or press this button and change to descending, or by phone number, descending, extending. You have all of it, only specify use for order in true, and you could see all of these fields you specified over here. If you don't like this candy style, you could go to menu, settings, and menu style change to regular, and your menu will looks like man's menu, not like girl's menu. But I don't know why I love girl's menu. Next, you could go to settings and change them. This compose entity makes after adaptation system to system settings and dark or light themes is using here, but you could strongly offer to your application change them to light or dark independent of from your system. This application you creating we have created also has localization of all buttons and messages on the screen in English, Ukrainian, Hindi and Spanish languages. You have the control of escape screen when you editing something, change something, and want go back or go to home. It asks you, are you sure to escape the screen? All of the changes date will be lost. You could press yes and exit without sound, or no, return and edit. This system has also conditions. We could adjust the conditions for fields, like email must be email, name must be not empty, personal account must be not empty, and have not less than 4 digital digits. And we could make it so easy just in here. And if you want to see, for me to show you how it works, just press the button below and give me some comment about what you want to see, how it works, some examples, how install the ComposeEntity ecosystems. It's really easy, but you must know about how it does. How it does. No save. And this is elements, objects you creating like this reference could have details part. For example, the addresses reference must have could have detailed parts where you specify a list of utilities to are serving this address. It's will have all CRUD operations and navigation between these windows. Just don't care about it. The Compose entity does it for you by itself. If you want see next videos, just comment, just press them up. For I need to want you are interested in it, and maybe I will improve in my English when I will making these videos for you. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope see you later.